Hi, Clarity family. Welcome to your reading. Today, we are about to get the tea on how they feel about you and find out what blessing Spirit says is on the way. But before we dive in, listen, don't sleep on this. I offer 3 questions for $33, and it's one of the best ways to get straight answers without all the guessing. And I don't know how long I'm going to keep this offer up. However, you can ask about your relationship or situationship, what's next in love, your money plus career, or even your spiritual journey. Okay? It's direct, it's personal, and Spirit always comes through with the clarity you need. The link is in the description. Go lock that in. All right, so let's get straight into it. Meditate here on the 3 cards and pick the one that calmly draws you the most. This is card 1 with the black obsidian crystal, card 2 with the green aventurine, and card 3 with the lapis lazuli crystal. All right, so let's jump straight into it. Hi, Clarity family. Welcome to your reading. Today, we're about to get the tea on how they feel about you and find out what blessing Spirit says is on the way. But before we dive in, listen, don't sleep on this. I still have that offer available, 3 questions for $33, and it's one of the best ways to get straight answers without all the guessing. Okay, you can ask about your relationship or situationship, what's next in love, your money plus career, or even your spiritual journey. It's direct, it's personal, and Spirit always comes through with the clarity you need. The link is in the description, so go lock that in. All right, let's jump straight into it. Pile 1, your energy drew you here to the black obsidian. Baby, let me just say this. The black obsidian, it doesn't play. This crystal is all about protection, truth, and exposing what's fake, all right? So it's giving, we cutting through the BS today. And with the Page of Cups, baby, that tells me that this person is low-key emotional about you, okay? But in a immature way. It's like they feel the feels, but they don't always know what to do with those feelings. Okay? And so they are checking for you, but they don't know how to step correct. So, yeah, they may flirt, fantasize, or pop up in your energy, but they haven't figured out how to match your level. Okay, so check this out though. The Spirit is moving things behind the scenes for you, right? The blessing that's aligning for you is about upgrading your standards in love. So, Spirit is saying, we are not handing you crumbs anymore. We are setting the table. And listen, we only pulled 1 card, okay? And the energy is already on point, okay? But you got 6 more cards to go. This is just the appetizer, and it's already spicy. It's hot AF and about to get messier in the best way. So don't click away. Stay with me until the end because I'm going to break down the total energetic frequency of this connection, what this person is really thinking but not saying, and the blessing that Spirit is sending you that has nothing to do with them, but everything to do with your glow up. You don't want to miss the wrap up. Trust me. All right, so let's go. Let's pull your first card. What is the energy as it does relate? What is coming through? And you got the links, and that's spelled LYNX. And this is the Keeper of Secrets. Okay? And the card says, take time out from the world and be the observer. Nothing can deceive you when you trust your knowing. You see others' secrets and keep them sacred. So in silence and solitude, you will find your strength. Okay, you see that? That's a clear message coming through from Spirit. Before I channel the complete energy of this card, let me go ahead and pull your next card. And then we'll channel both messages together. You got leadership. Okay? So, how does this relate to how this person sees you and the blessings that are on your way? Thank you, Spirit. I'm going to tell you. Listen, here's the thing. Oh, listen, y'all, let me talk about this because this card is giving me the energy that this person sees you as someone that they cannot play with. You got eyes that cut through people, okay? You cut through people. You don't need receipts because Spirit already shows you the truth, and that intimidates them. You are not the type to beg for answers. You already hold them, okay? So that's why they move funny sometimes, because they know you can smell a lie before they even open their mouth. Now, let's add that energy of your second card, leadership. This is about owning your power, stepping up, and not dimming yourself to make others comfortable. Okay? So together, here's the T. This person sees you as someone who can't be fooled. And they know that you have built your intuition, your wisdom, and your strength at the same time. So Spirit is saying that the blessing coming your way is authority. People are going to start looking at you like the leader, the one who sets the tone, the one who calls the shots. Okay? So here's the thing. They might feel small next to your energy. Okay? But that's not your problem. Your blessing is about standing fully in your power, even if it make others squirm. Because Spirit is saying, stop making yourself relatable to people who can't rise to your level. And trust, the more you lean into the links plus leadership combo, the more doors that Spirit is opening for you. And this isn't just about how they see you. This is about how the world is about to see you. Okay? Now, we only pulled 2 cards and it's already fire. Okay? You got 5 more cards to go. Actually, 4. You got 4 more cards to go. And Spirit is about to spill even deeper tea. And not just what this person thinks, baby, but what blessings are unfolding for you. So stay with me because it only gets spicier from here. Let's go. 4 more cards to go. What is the energy as it does relate? Let's find out what's coming through. You got, I want to tell you how I feel. Y'all, this is straight up synchronicity. This is the energy that we just got. They want to tell you how they feel. Point blank, period. Okay? Didn't Spirit just expose them with the links, saying like nothing can deceive you? And now here they are showing up like, I want to tell you how I feel? Here's the truth. This person has been holding back, keeping secrets, and not saying everything on their chest. But Spirit is making it clear. Their emotions are bubbling, and they have been in silence, and it's eating at them. Okay? They know that you can already feel it, and it makes them restless. How do they see you? They see you as the one who makes them want to break their silence, because you trigger the truth in them, because they know that if they don't say it, Spirit will show it to you anyway. What's done in the dark, honey, is coming to light in this situation. And what's the blessing here? Spirit is saying you don't have to chase confessions. The truth comes to you. The blessing is clarity without begging, answers without chasing, and honesty landing right in your lap. Your gift is so strong that their words will eventually match the energy, okay? Because you already been picking up. And we're not done. You still got 3 more cards to go. If this is the tea now, honey, imagine how much hotter it's about to get. So stick with me because Spirit is laying it all out for you. What is the energy as it does relate? Let's see what's coming through. And you got the Eight of Wands. This is fire. It's creativity. Whenever you see that wand energy, and it does govern the fire zodiacs. Okay, so y'all, it governs creativity, passion, and momentum. And when you see the eights, that's fast movement. Things picking up, messages flying in, no more dragging feet. Here's the T. This person feels the urge to reach out, to move forward, to stop sitting in silence. So if they have been slow, watch how spirit turns the heat up under them, okay? Because the Eight of Wands doesn't allow stagnation. It's forward, it's direct, it's ready or not, here it comes. How do they see you? They see you as someone magnetic, someone who sparks fire in them. You light up their creativity, honey, their desire, their need to act around you, okay? Around you, they feel the push to stop being passive and do something. And what's the blessing? Spirit says momentum is shifting in your favor. The same way this card shows fast forward motion, that's how your life is about to speed up. Delays break, blockages lift, energy that felt stuck starts moving again. You are not waiting anymore because the universe is sending the green lights, and the blessings that were hanging in the air are about to start dropping in rapid fire. And we're still not done. You got 2 more cards to go. And if this Eight of Wands is already lighting it up like this, imagine how wild the next cards are going to be, baby. So let's do it because Spirit is just getting started. All right. What is the energy as it does relate? What is coming through? All right. Thank you, Spirit. What is coming through for you? Honey, you got the Scribe, and it says preserving knowledge and information. That's interesting. Remember we talked about that information, like whatever this person is hiding, oh, it's coming out. You're going to know, okay? But the Scribe is the keeper of wisdom, the one who documents truth and doesn't let the details slip away. So this card says that nothing is wasted. Every experience, every lesson, every secret, you carry it, you preserve it, you learn from it. How do they see you? They see you as someone who doesn't forget, someone who remembers the little things they said, the energy they carried, the promises they made. You hold the receipts. But it's deeper than that. It's deeper than that because you carry wisdom. Okay, so to them, you are intimidating because they can't rewrite the story when you already recorded it in your spirit. And what's the blessing? Spirit is saying that your knowledge is about to pay off. All those lessons that you have been through, all the times you had to observe in silence, all the secrets you carry, they're not just random moments. They are preparing you for leadership, for using your wisdom to guide yourself and others into a season of alignment. You're not just living life. You are documenting the blueprint. And Spirit is about to reward you for holding on to what matters and for learning instead of breaking. And listen, we still got 1 more card to go before we get into that total energetic frequency of this connection. And the blessing Spirit says is coming your way. Baby, if this is the kind of energy the Scribe is showing, trust me, the wrap up is about to hit different. All right, so let's go. Let's pull your final message. Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy? As it does relate. Give me 1 second. I want to get, I'm pulled to a different deck. Okay, so let's do it. What is the energy spirit? Woo. And that card flew out like, yep, that's right. This is the message. And it says seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interferences. What does this have to do with them, and what does this have to do with your blessings? Well, I'm going to tell you. Listen, because it's deep. Here's the thing. First, this card literally flew out. And this is the thing. When a card jumps, Spirit's not playing, okay? Like I said, let me say it again. This message is seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hookups, temptation, and third-party interference. So here's the tea. This person sees you as magnetic. You are temptation. You're the one they can't ignore even when they try. Seduction means they feel pulled almost like you got them under a spell. That's the attraction energy. And they know that other people feel it too. So that's why jealousy, fear, and interference show up. They know that if they don't step up, someone else will. So what does this mean about them? It means that they are torn between desire and fear. They want you, but they also know that this connection brings up their insecurities. Seduction is power, and in their eyes, you hold it. Okay? You hold it. And what about your blessings? Listen. Spirit is saying that this isn't just about who wants you, it's about options. You are stepping into a season where love, attention, and opportunities are chasing you. The blessing isn't just being desired, it's being able to choose what actually aligns with you. See, because your attraction is rising and your energy is magnetic and the blessing is options. Okay, so Spirit is reminding you, you don't have to sit around waiting to be chosen. You are the chooser. Now listen, you just got the energy. We just pulled the energy of 7 cards, and this reading has been hot AF from start to finish. Here is your total energetic frequency wrap up. They see you as mysterious, untouchable, and hard to deceive. They know your energy is powerful, leading, and undeniable, baby, because they are holding back emotions. They're holding back emotions, but the truth is leaking out. Movement is fast coming. The energy around you is about to shift because you hold wisdom and memory that intimidates them. And at the end of the day, you are pure seduction, pure attraction, and pure choice. Your blessing. Spirit is moving you into clarity, momentum, and options. You are stepping into a season where you don't just attract attention, you attract alignment. So, listen, if this reading hit, imagine what Spirit has to say when it's just for you. My 3 questions for $33 readings are linked in the description. Ask about your love life, your money, your career, or your spiritual journey, and let's get you clarity. Hi, Clarity family. Welcome to your reading. Today, we're about to get the tea on how they feel about you and find out what blessing Spirit says is on the way. Real quick before we dive in, don't forget I offer 3 questions for $33. Don't know how long I'll have this offer up. You can ask about your relationship, new love, money, career, or your spiritual path, whatever's been heavy on your heart. And Spirit always come through with clarity. The link is in the description. Go lock yours in. All right, let's jump into pile 2. Your energy drew you here to the green aventurine crystal and the 2 of Pentacles. Here's the vibe. Green aventurine is a stone of opportunity, okay? It brings abundance, luck, and fresh doors opening. The 2 of Pentacles is about juggling choices, and balance. So what's the T? How they see you, baby. They see you as someone who can handle a lot, multitasking, pivoting, making it all look easy, even when you are carrying more than they ever could. So to them, you are adaptable and unshakable. But here's the raw part. They also know that they're not always your number one priority. You got other things, okay? Money, goals, responsibilities, and it makes them feel like they got to fight for space in your life. What's the blessing? Honey, Spirit says that your juggling act is about to pay off. The blessing here is balance and opportunity. With aventurine energy backing you up, right? Your finances, your love life, and your stability are all aligning. You have been stretched thin, but Spirit is about to put things in order so you don't feel like you are constantly choosing between one thing and another. Okay? They see you as strong and magnetic, but your blessing is alignment. And Spirit is sending the resources, the balance, and the clarity that you've been waiting for. And listen, that's just the start. You got 6 more cards to go in this pile. Each one is going to peel back another layer of how they really feel, what they are hiding, and what blessings are waiting for you. So stay with me, because by the time we hit the total energetic frequency of this connection, you're going to see why Spirit had you land on this pile. Trust, it's about to get spicier from here. So let's go ahead and pull your first card, because we're about to find out exactly what's coming through. All right, let's go. What is the energy as it does relate? You got the Lion, higher calling. And the card says, you have within you all the courage you need. Let go of the past and reclaim your majesty. You will find success and contentment with those by your side. Make noble choices for the life and your tribe. Ooh. I do want to point out that the Lion, of course, in astrology is Leo, and Leo is governed by the sun. Leo is the only zodiac sign ruled by the sun. And I'm going to tell you what the sun is saying here as it does relate to your person, right, and your blessings. But first, I'm going to go ahead and pull another card, and then we'll read both energies together. And you got physical activity. Okay, so let's start here with the Lion, higher calling, and then we'll move into the energy of physical activity. Thank you, Spirit. So let's see. Let me, oh, y'all. When the sun shows up in your energy, okay, it's about radiance, truth, and being the center of attention. So how does this relate to your person? They see you as powerful, radiant, and bold, okay? You are not the types that stay hidden in the shadows. You shine, and it makes them both admire you and feel small sometimes, okay? Because they know you carry courage and presence they can't touch. And it both attracts them and it intimidates them, okay? So what's the blessing? Spirit says, step into your sun energy, your leadership, your confidence, your visibility. The blessing for you is reclaiming your majesty. No more shrinking to make others comfortable, okay? You're stepping into success with people who actually stand by you. Now, let's add in your next card, physical activity. This is about energy and motion. It's not just literal fitness. It's about movement, momentum, and action. So Spirit is saying it's time to move different, okay? Where you have been stuck, you're about to gain traction. Where you felt drained, you're about to get your vitality back. So together, what do these two cards mean? Your person sees you as radiant, strong, and unstoppable, but Spirit is making it clear. Your blessing is movement, No more staying still. The lion shows your power, the sun shows your glow, and the physical activity shows that the energy is shifting in your favor. They see your strength. They see it. Spirit sees your growth. You're about to feel lighter, stronger, and more magnetic. And that's exactly when the blessings start showing up around you. All right? So, listen. We have only pulled 2 cards for this pile, for you, pile 2. And it's already coming in strong. You got 4 more cards to go. And Spirit is about to tie this all together in ways that you didn't see coming. So stick around until the end, because the total energetic frequency of this connection and the blessings, honey, Spirit is dropping for you. Those blessings Spirit's dropping for you. Yeah, it's about to be a mic drop moment. Let's go. What is the energy as it does relate? Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy as it does relate? Ooh, that card jumped out of the deck. Y'all. So it says, I hope that you can forgive me one day. Ooh, that's deep. That is a deep, deep. I hope that you can forgive me one day. Y'all, let's be real here. This is regret energy. This person knows they fumbled, and they know that they didn't always give you what you deserved. And deep down, they are carrying guilt. So whether they admit it or not, this card shows that they replay their choices in their mind. And forgiveness is something they wish for, even if they don't have the courage to say it out loud. So how do they see you? They see you as the one who had every reason to walk away. And yet they still hope that you'll leave the door cracked open, because to them, you are strength and grace wrapped in one. And they are hoping that you don't hold their mistake against them forever. Yeah. And what's the blessing for you? Spirit says forgiveness is freedom, but not for them, for you. The blessing here is release by forgiving. Whether you take them back or not, you cut the tie that kept you weighed down. Okay? Because forgiveness doesn't mean reconciliation. Forgiveness means you're free. You are lighter, and you are not carrying their burden anymore. They are stuck in regret, and you're stepping into release. Spirit is blessing you with peace of mind, emotional freedom, and the space to choose what truly aligns with you. And remember, we are still not finished. We got 3 more cards to go in this pile, and Spirit is about to reveal even deeper layers of truth. And not just what they're feeling, but what's shifting in your favor. So stay tuned, because the total energetic frequency at the end of this pile is going to show you why Spirit is pushing you towards your glow up with or without them. Okay, let's go. What is the energy as it does relate? Let's see what's coming through. And you got student. Humility and devotion to knowledge, openness to lifelong learning is what the card says. Do you always feel like you're a student of life? I certainly do. I always feel like it's something else I can learn. I'm a truth seeker, right? So it's like, I don't know enough. Let me find out. I'm always seeking more knowledge. But listen, here's the vibe here. The student energy is about lessons. Who's teaching, who's learning, and whether the knowledge sticks. Okay, because this person sees you as someone that they can learn from. But the truth is, they don't always like the mirror you hold up. You challenge them, you expose their blind spots, and you force them to grow. So that's powerful and intimidating. How do they see you? Well, they see you as the teacher in this dynamic. Even if they wouldn't admit it, you taught them lessons through your strength and your silence, your boundaries. You taught them lessons through all of that. And right now, they are still learning. They might try to play it off or or play it cool, right? But you are the class that they can't skip. What's the blessing for you? The Spirit says that your humility to learn, even while teaching others, is what sets you apart. The blessing here is wisdom and elevation. You paid attention, you have grown from your pain, and now Spirit is rewarding you with deeper insight, higher awareness, and opportunities to apply what you learned in powerful ways. They are stuck repeating lessons. You're graduating. The blessing is that you are moving into a season where your knowledge attracts abundance, respect, and alignment. You are no longer the student of pain. You're the master of your own story. And listen, we're almost there. You got 2 cards left in this pile. And the way Spirit has been layering these messages, it's building towards an energetic frequency that's about to hit like a mic drop. So stay until the end, because Spirit is about to show you the full picture of what they're really feeling and the blessing you're stepping into next. Let's go. What is the energy as it does relate? Let's see what's coming through. Whoa. And this card just jumped out of the deck. Do you see how all the cards are just jumping out of my hand? Goodness. This is the Citrine crystal card. Citrine, C-I-T-R-I-N-E. Bring in the light. Y'all, this is good. This is good. Okay. So here's the thing. Let me tell you this. Citrine is the stone of abundance, confidence, and joy. So whenever citrine shows up, it's Spirit way of saying that the darkness is breaking and the light is stepping in. And it didn't just come out, it flew out, which means this blessing is coming fast and strong. How do they see you? They see you as radiant. You light up their world in a way that both excites and scares them. Okay, because to them, you are like the sun, warm, magnetic, life-giving. And just like the sun, they can't control you. They can either soak it up or get burned by standing in their own shadow. What's the blessing? Spirit says that your light attracts your blessings. This is money, opportunities, happiness, and that unshakable confidence where you finally say, I deserve it all. Citrine is Spirit reminding you that the glow up is not optional. The glow up is not optional. It's inevitable. They see you as shining. The Spirit says keep shining because that's what's calling in your abundance. The more you step into joy, confidence, and self-worth, the faster the blessings chase you down. And listen, you got one more card left in this pile before we bring it all together. If Citrine is already throwing abundance, light, and glow up energy at you like this, imagine what the total energetic frequency wrap up is about to look like. Okay, so stay with me. The ending is about to be on. Let's go. What is the energy as it does relate? What is coming through? Thank you, Spirit. You got Cupid's arrow. Girl, have faith. Love is coming. Yes, surprise, invitation, or meeting. And then it also says hesitation. But I'm picking up the Cupid's arrow energy for you, and baby, the hesitation energy for that person. And just let me break it all the way down. All the way down. Thank you, Spirit. And you're going to be like with that Cupid's arrow energy. Look, this is the thing. For you, Spirit is clear. Love is coming. Cupid's arrow doesn't miss. So when this card shows up, it means alignment and love, a meeting that feels fated, or a connection that shifts everything. Okay, because Spirit is saying, stay ready because love is lining up at your door. For them, that hesitation energy, yeah, that's all theirs. They feel the pull, they feel the attraction, but they're scared to leap. They hesitate because they know you're not the type to play games. You're the real thing. okay? Because you are sitting in faith. Spirit is lining up love, and they are sitting in hesitation. But let's be real, hesitation doesn't stop destiny. Spirit says your blessing is not about waiting for them to figure it out. It's about trusting that what's meant for you will not pass you by. Okay. Now, the total energetic frequency wrap up for you, Pio 2, is this. The Green Aventurine plus the Two of Pentacles. They see you juggling life like a boss. You are juggling life like a boss. Your blessing is balance and opportunity. The Lion plus physical activity. They see your courage and your presence. They see it. And your blessing is strength, vitality, and unstoppable movement forward. I hope that you can forgive me. They are stuck in regret. Your blessing, freedom through release. Student, they see you as the teacher, the one they can't escape lessons from. Your blessing is wisdom plus elevation. Citrine, they see your glow. Your blessing, abundance, confidence, and joy. Cupid's arrow, they see you as desire plus temptation. Your blessing, love is coming, the real thing, not half effort. And the truth is this, they are still figuring themselves out, still hesitating, still carrying regret. But Spirit is saying that you don't wait for hesitation, you walk in faith. Your blessing is balance, abundance, and a love that comes correct. Spirit's final word, you're not chasing love. Love is chasing you. Period. So, Pile 3, this is the thing. The energy here is clear. They may hesitate, but Spirit says that your blessings don't. You're stepping into balance, abundance, and a love that shows up real and right. And if you're sitting here thinking, I need this broken down for my exact situation, don't forget I offer 3 questions for $33. Ask about your relationship, your money, your career, or your spiritual path, and get the clarity Spirit already is waiting to give you. The link is in the description. And as always, with love and clarity. Hi, Clarity family. Welcome to your reading. Today, we are getting into the tea of how they feel about you and the blessings that Spirit says are on the way. Real quick, before we dive in, I offer 3 questions for $33. You can ask me about your relationship, your next love, your money, your career, or your spiritual path. Don't sit in confusion when Spirit is ready to give you direct clarity. The link is in the description. Go lock yours in. Now, let's jump into pile 3. Your energy drew you here to this Ace of Cups and the Lapis Lazuli crystal. Here's what's coming through. Lapis Lazuli is the stone of truth, clarity, and higher wisdom, okay? Because it opens the throat chakra, meaning communication and honesty are being highlighted for you. And when it shows up with the Ace of Cups, Spirit is saying, love is here. The baby of new love is being born for you. True love, emotional overflow, and a connection that's genuine. Now, how does this person see you? They see you as someone who awakens their heart because you stir feelings in them that are real, not just attraction, but something deeper, okay? Because you represent renewal, vulnerability, and emotional depth. With Lapis beside it, they also know that they can't fake it with you. You demand honesty, and that's why this connection feels different for them. Okay, so what's the blessing for you here? Spirit says that love is flowing towards you, not just any love, but true love that nourishes you. The Ace of Cups means that your cup is overflowing, your heart is healing, and your spirit is attracting relationships that actually feed you. The blessing is new beginnings in love, emotional peace, and a partner or a deepened connection that meets you where you are. Okay? They see you as the one who opens their heart, even if they don't say it. So Spirit sees you as ready to receive the real thing. And we have only pulled your first card for you, Pile 3. You got 6 more cards to go. And each one is going to peel back more of how they feel, what they're hiding, and the blessings that Spirit is stacking in your favor. So by the time we reach the total energetic frequency of this connection, it's all going to make sense why Spirit had you land on this pile. Let's go. Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy? As it does relate what is coming through, and you got the goose, inner knowing. And the card says, you are the brave traveler. Your soul knows the way. Be confident you will achieve your destination. Loyal friends are always with you. And don't worry, you are blessed. Let yourself fly. Ooh. Whoa. I'm going to go ahead and pull your second card, and then I will read and channel both energies together. You got individuality. So let's start here with the goose, and then we'll tap into the energy of individuality. Okay. Here's what this means for you. The goose is about intuition, direction, and trust. And so Spirit is saying that you already know where this is going. Stop second guessing yourself. Your soul has been pulling you in a direction that's both scary and exciting. And this card is confirmation that you are on track. How do they see you? They see you as guided, confident, and brave. Someone who doesn't need permission to follow their truth. You give off the vibe of someone who already knows their worth and their path, and that makes you stand out. What's the blessing for you? Spirit says, don't stress. You are protected and blessed. You will get to your destination. The goose is confirmation that your blessings are literally guaranteed as long as you stay aligned with your inner compass. Now, let's bring in your second card, individuality. This is about owning your uniqueness, standing out, and refusing to blend in just to make others comfortable. Spirit is showing me that your individuality is your superpower. It's why people are drawn to you, and it's why love, opportunities, and blessings find you. So together, here's the tea. This person sees you as different, not like anyone else that they have ever dealt with. You don't follow the crowd. You're confident, authentic, and unapologetic. They know that they can't treat you like everybody else because you stand out too much for that, okay? And your blessing, Spirit says that you're about to be celebrated for exactly who you are. Individuality paired with the goose means that your authenticity is what carries you to your next blessing. The more you lean into being yourself, the faster your path clears. They see your uniqueness, and Spirit says that's exactly what's going to bring your blessings. And listen, we are only 2 cards in for pile 3. You still got 5 more cards to go, and Spirit is about to expose even more about how they feel and what's unfolding for you. So by the time we wrap this pile with the total energetic frequency, you'll see exactly why Spirit said love is here and blessings are flowing. So let's go. All right, let's see what's coming through. You got, I can't stop thinking about you. Is the energy. So let me break this down. This is obsession energy. This person's mind keeps circling back to you, whether they admit it or not. You are running through their thoughts when they wake up. when they try to sleep, and even in the moments that they want to forget you. Spirit is making it clear you have left an imprint on them that they can't shake. How do they see you? Well, they see you as unforgettable. No matter how much they try to distract themselves, your energy is stamped on their spirit. You are the one they compare others to. That's why I can't stop thinking about you isn't just romantic, it's restless. They are both drawn in and haunted by the thought of you. And what's the blessing? Spirit says, don't confuse their obsession with your destiny. The blessing here is knowing your power and understanding that your energy is unforgettable because it's divine. But Spirit also says that your blessing is choice. So just because they can't stop thinking about you doesn't mean you owe them anything. The real blessing is attracting love that doesn't just think about you, but also shows up for you. So, yeah, they are stuck in obsession, but you're stepping into options. Spirit is blessing you with attention, recognition, and the love that meets you in reality, not just in someone's thoughts. And listen, you still got 4 more cards to go in pile 3, right? So if the energy is already this hot, imagine what Spirit's about to drop when we hit the total energetic frequency. It's given mic drop ending. Let's go. What is the energy as it does relate? You got Father, and the card says, talent for creating and supporting life, positive guiding light within a tribal unit. I do want to point out that the Father energy is governed by the Sun, and the Sun governs many energies. This is one of the main energies governed by the Sun. The Father energy is coming through. So let me tell you how this relates. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Here's the thing. The Sun governs vitality, visibility, creation, and leadership. So when the Father archetype shows up, Spirit is shining a light on responsibility, legacy, and guidance. How do they see you? They see you as someone who embodies that Sun energy, radiant, magnetic, and someone who naturally attracts loyalty. So to them, you're the guiding light. Even if they don't admit it, they look to you for strength and your wisdom, the way people look to the Sun for direction. This Father energy also says that they know you're not playing games. You're about building something real and not entertaining nonsense. What's the blessing for you? Spirit says that you are stepping into your Sun season. This is about becoming the center of your own universe, shining so bright that what's meant for you orbits around you. The blessing here is a leadership, recognition, and stability. And Spirit is showing me that family, love, or community bonds are aligning in a way that brings you security and joy. They see you as powerful and steady, someone they can't ignore. And Spirit sees you as stepping into your role as the light, a leader, a creator, someone who is divinely supported in building their exact chapter. And here's the kicker. You still got 3 more cards to go in pile 3. And the fact that the Father card and the Sun energy are already showing up tells me that the rest of this spread is about to uncover both how deeply they feel your influence and how massive your blessings are about to be. Let's go. Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy as it does relate? And you got Justice. Okay. Here's the truth about justice. This card is about balance, accountability, and karmic payback. And it says, what's done in the dark comes to the light. Every action has a consequence. Every truth gets revealed. And Spirit is saying that the scales are evening out for you and for them. How do they see you? They see you as someone who doesn't play with lies, half effort, or excuses. You are not afraid to call it like it is. So to them, you represent balance and fairness, but also karma. The energy that makes them realize if I mistreat this person, it's going to come back on me. So that's why they can't shake you. You make them face their own truth. What's the blessing for you? Spirit says that the scales are tipping in your favor. The blessings here is justice being served. Not just in love, but in life. You're about to see fairness, truth, and reciprocity step into your world. So where you gave without return, Spirit is sending people and opportunities that match your energy. And they see you as karmic balance, the person they can't play with. Spirit says your blessing is receiving what you're owed. Real love, equal energy, and opportunities that finally match your worth. And listen, you still got 2 more cards to go in pile 3. So if justice has already dropped like this, exposing truth and balance, then trust me, the ending of this spread is going to hit like a mic drop when we tie it all together in the total energetic frequency. Let's go. What is the energy? As it does relate. And you got talking, and the card says interested, conversing more, awaiting messages, arrives, text, call, email, hoovering. Here's the vibe. This card is about communication heating up. So Spirit is saying that messages are coming. Text, calls, emails. Somebody is circling around your energy, waiting for the right moment to reach out. So if they have been ghosting or holding back, trust me, that silence is breaking. How do they see you? They see you as the one they want to talk to, the one whose attention they are craving. You're on their mind heavy. We already saw that with I can't stop thinking about you. And now it's pushing them to act. To them, a conversation with you feels like oxygen. They can only hold their breath for so long before they reach out. What's the blessing for you? Spirit says, you don't have to chase clarity. It comes to you. The blessing here is communication that puts the cards on the table. Words, confessions, messages that give you the information that you've been waiting on. And beyond love, Spirit is showing me new connections and opportunities are also about to arrive through conversation. Someone is reaching out. Someone reaching out could open a door for you in love and in life. They are circling you, wanting to talk, wanting your attention. But Spirit is saying that the blessing is that communication, the text, the calls, the offers flow to you without you lifting a finger. And now we're at the edge. That was your final card. So let's go ahead. We pause for a second and we tap into the total energetic frequency of this connection. All right, here's what's clear. From the Ace of Cups plus the Lapis Lazuli crystal, Spirit said love is here. You open their heart, but you also demand truth. with a goose with plus individuality. They see you as brave, unique, and guided, the one who stands out from the crowd. With I can't stop thinking about you, Spirit exposed their obsession. You live in their head rent free, and they can't escape it. And the Father plus the Son energy said that they see you as the light, the guide, the one with presence they can't deny. Justice brought the karma to the table. They see you as balance. And Spirit says blessings are tipping towards fairness in your life. And talking, that's confirmation. Communication is coming. Text, calls, messages, confessions. The silence won't last. Total frequency. This person sees you as unforgettable, powerful, and divinely guided. You're the one who lights them up and scares them at the same time. Their energy is full of hesitation, regret, and desire to reach out. But your blessings, Spirit says your blessing is overflow, real love, equal energy, stability, joy, and communication that brings clarity without you chasing it. Your individuality is your superpower, and that's what's calling in love and abundance that actually matches you. They are still circling, still learning, still obsessing. But Spirit says you don't wait for their hesitation. You step into your light. The blessing is already here and it's flowing straight to you. That's your reading for Pile 3. The T is they can't stop thinking about you, and they want to reach out, and they know you're one of a kind. The blessing, Spirit says love, clarity, and alignment are already on their way. And if you're ready for your own personal clarity, don't forget, I offer 3 questions for $33. Ask Spirit directly about your love, your money, your career, or your spiritual path. The link is in the description. And as always, sending you love and clarity.